What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is LAURENSREVENGE, and I'm here today to test the one and only, what are these called? The Eaze Drop foundation tints, skin tints, whatever you want to call them, by Fenty. Miss Girl, look at the face. I'm not gonna even tell you guys what I think. Look at the face. Alright, so if you guys want to see my review on the newest drop from Fenty, go ahead and keep on watching. And if you're new, please subscribe and like the video. I'd love to see more of you back on the channel, and comment down below if you are new or if you're returning steady. So yeah, guys, love you and enjoy the video. And today we are testing out a couple products, okay? We have the one and only, not the KVD Good Apple, but it is the newest and latest Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Skin Tint. I'm actually kind of scared because I saw a girl who tested this out on TikTok, and she had a little smiley face, and it was an allergic reaction. So I'm really scared. If you need to know what I'm talking about, head over to my TikTok. I'll have like the link right here. Girl, I'm so terrified to try this, but I also got the wrong shade, so love that for me. And I was in store, but I think I should be okay because I'm gonna tan in a couple weeks, so we're gonna get through it. So I got her skin tint, and then I got her Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Butter. And then I got a restock, you guys know, of the Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, because even though my skin's oily, it tends to like crack on my nose, so I love that. It's been a lifesaver. And then I just put my concealer in there so I didn't lose it. And then to add on to the effects, I'm using her sponge. So we have the whole shebang right here. I didn't do my eyes, I went ahead and just did my brows, but I'm waiting to set my brows, so that's why they look kind of weird and not fluffy how they normally do, is because I normally wait till the end. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to be doing half of my face with a brush and then the other half with the sponge to see what's the best application. I'm just trying to find, I'll just use my Morphe brush. This is the Morphe E63, and this comes with, or you can buy it separately with their newest foundation. But today's focus is using the Fenty foundation, and I'm going to zoom you guys in. I found out how to figure out my lighting, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, let me zoom you in real quick and we shall start. So to start off with the review, we're going to go ahead and jump into the primer first. I put my moisturizer on. I use this brand. I think you can just screenshot it if you can see it. But this has been the newest thing that has been like clearing out my skin, because as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit and I'm scared to put this on my face. So let's go ahead. I put 1 to 2 drops on my face and then rub it in on top of my moisturizer. And this has just been my go-to primer for about, when was the last, I think like 3 months ago. This has just been it. So yeah, that's why I'm restocking on it, because I'm like, yo, look at my skin after I use it. I don't want my hair falling. My skin just always feels super good after using it, and putting it like on top of my skincare, just 10 out of 10 for me. So I don't even have to rave about her primer because I do it on every video. Miss Fenty, ma'am, I love your products. Please work with me. But I won't ever stop using this. Once I get my big girl coin, I'm going to buy the bigger one and stock up on it, because you just never know. And so now it's time for the primer. And as I mentioned, I'm just using the Morphe brush in E63 and then her original sponge. This is the, I don't know which one this one is. I bought a new one for my New York trip, but it's packed. And I'm just excited for this. I want to see how it fits. I already put a wear test, I guess, on my hand, and I didn't have really much of a reaction, but still I am scared because it is my face, and my face is really sensitive right now. So I'm coming through for you guys, and I zoomed you in. So this is what the foundation looks like. This is what it looks like, and this is where I got fooled, and this is why you have to ask the Sephora workers to test it for you. The packaging makes it look really light, as if like it's my skin tone. No, Miss Girl, this stuff is dark. Like, I went ahead and just put a little bit on the tube, and it's dark. I'm so sad that I couldn't get the right shade, but luckily if I do tan and I keep tanning for summer, this is gonna fit me because I do get really dark. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my face. I am so scared. Pray for me guys. So I'm going to just, you have to put it like upside down for it to come out, but I'm just going to put a line. This might actually be my shade. I doubt it. Watch me blend it out and it's not my shade. Let's go ahead and see the coverage. Ooh, it's not my shade. Good thing I'm going to tan, so maybe. But, ooh, the coverage. So off the bat, obviously really orange, but like I said, we're gonna be tanning. As you saw me swipe, I was also talking on my TikTok because I'm making both videos for you guys. So I can post one on my Instagram and then this for my YouTube. It's really orange, but I think I can salvage it, like I can fix it. However, it is a medium to full coverage and it is $29.50, just to keep it in mind. So super affordable and better than the Kat Von D foundation. Now, I wasn't expecting it to cover up any of my acne that I have on the side, which is why I also chose this side, because I have a really bad acne breakout. But maybe if I use it a different way and I pat it in, we'll get a better coverage. But as you can see, it is giving us a little bit of luminosity. I think that's how you say it. I'm looking luminous and glowy, which is a really good thing, but definitely it is dark. I think this is going to be perfect for my summer shade. On camera, it doesn't look that bad because I do have a little bit of like that tanning feel already because it is getting hot in Houston. So I think I might be okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on my forehead on this side and I'll blend it out with the brush. And then the other side, we're going to use her sponge to see any difference. So I'm just going to pat this in. So I'm going to do that now. Wow. Okay, so of course it's not my shade, but it looks so like hydrating on the skin. If I can like explain it to you, I just wish it was my color. I might like later on whenever I get my paycheck, I'll probably buy my shade so I can have this for even when I'm not like so tan, because I like being pale sometimes. As you can see, like I'm always pale. But it's a really nice foundation. I give this a 10 out of 10 for how it laid out. It blended really nicely into the skin. It's not powerful. Like, you know, when you look cakey like off the bat and you're like, oof, this actually looks pretty nice. So I'm giving a 10 out of 10 so far. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the other side with my beauty blender. I feel like the sponge would kind of give you a light coverage versus a brush where it's probably going to give you most coverage because it's not picking up all the product. But I like how it looks still. I think we can fix it with some concealer because you guys know I use the lightest amount of concealer because I love it. I love using light concealers. Also, I can't tell if it's getting patchy right here where it normally does with all my foundations. But I hope it doesn't. I hope it looks really flawless. But I'm just still going in. It's super light. I can't like explain how light it feels on the skin. It feels as if I'm not wearing anything and I'm wearing like moisturizer. So I think this is going to be really perfect for my New York trip because I'm so scared of like sweating and wearing a mask. I think this is going to be perfect for anybody that travels and they're oily. I do want to say I'm oily in combo because sometimes I can get dry on my nose depending on the season, but as of lately I have been really like dry on the nose. But this is not caking up one bit. Like I wish I could like zoom you in a little bit more. Let's see if I can. Can you see my skin? I'm going to try to brighten it. Let's see. It's gonna look really orange, I'm sorry, but as you can see, like my skin looking really nice. Let me like zoom you out a little bit more. Yeah, but so far it's looking really nice. I recommend the foundation so far. So next what we're gonna do is go in with her concealer. I'm in the shade 185 and my foundation is in the shade 11. I was gonna go with 10. I think 10 would probably match me. But this just looks kind of like my skin tone because my neck is dark. But like my arm is light because I haven't put any on my neck. So maybe the concealer is what's going to do it for me. So what I'm going to do right now is let this concealer sit on my face for about 2 to 3 minutes just so it dries down. I do have some acne, so that's why I applied it in those areas. This is a good trick that I learned off TikTok. So yeah, let me blend this out and then I'll come right back to show you the after. I really hope it blends out well. But I really have high hopes for the foundation. I might wear it for like 2 hours to see how it is, but I'll keep you guys updated on my TikTok if you guys always want updates, because I can't do them on these videos unless like I have a full day ahead. It's only, what time is it? It's already 8:45. I don't feel like wearing makeup for that long, but usually I give you updates like on my TikTok. But yeah, I feel like I'm looking pretty dandy with my skin. It looks really good. Nice. Looks really nice. So the one thing about this sponge is that it makes it really hard to blend out underneath your eyes. But like for face application wise, it looks really nice. But as you can see, like, look how bright everything is with this one concealer. I recommend this concealer all the way. I've been using this as well ever since I did her first review on the, what? Did I get her foundation in my other video, or was I just trying out her concealer? I think I got a foundation from her before. I can't remember exactly. And I'm not going to be using a Fenty product for my bronzing, sadly. I use only my NYX one, so it's looking really nice. Hasn't caked up on my skin. I think because I'm putting the concealer on, it is starting to look foundation-y, you know, like heavy. But that is also because it's a concealer and it depends how much you're putting on your skin. But if you're just like a foundation gal, I think the foundation on its own is going to be really good for you. These are perfect essentials for traveling, like this type of foundation, because it's just gonna look so effortless. Like, you don't even have to set it if you want to and you like being dewy. I think it's gonna be really good for you and you'll just like it off the bat. So let me go ahead and go conceal my, or not conceal, let me go ahead and go set my face, and I will come right back to show you what it looks like when it's set, because I also have to contour, so I'll update you guys on that as well. So give me 2 seconds. Alrighty guys, so now I'm taking out her powder, and I just love her packaging. I think every single product has such a cool shape. So 10 out of 10 Riri for that. But right here, this is her powder and butter. I don't know if I said the shape already, but it comes with this cute little pad. Look how cute. You just go, I feel really artistic with that. But it also comes with this little tapey thingy that of course I'm going to struggle with. Good thing I have my tweezers right here. And I'm just gonna peel this bad girl. Let's hope I can. Alright. Alright. I love how her little initials, like Fenty Beauty, are like cut out with the F and B. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use the sponge. I don't know how exactly. Oh, never mind, I just figured it out. So I'm just gonna take the cap. Can y'all see that? ASMR? Okay, I think that's enough. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and just dip in. I'm going to blend out my under eyes because I forgot to do that. That's a big no-no. Let's go ahead and set. I'm going to use her powder. And you guys know that I only use my... what is that powder? It's the Puff Puff Pass powder by Kimchi Cosmetics. Kimchi? Yeah, it is Kimchi Cosmetics. And I haven't used any other powder, so this works. This is going to be perfect for my trip because it's so small and compact. So love that if it does work. I want to say that this is making my skin look super buttery. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks so buttery. I'm obsessed. It's like, how would you say it? Like, it's like blurring my skin. And that's not like in a dramatic way, like a dramatic beauty guru where I'm like, it literally blurs out my skin. No, like for real, this is blurring out my skin. Love that. My skin is not caking, and it's crazy because my skin always finds a way to like cake, but it looks so good on the skin. I'm gonna have to give this powder a 10 out of 10, and usually I'm harsh about makeup products, but the shading was on my part. The powder, I love it. I was so scared because she has banana, but I went ahead and got butter because it is lighter, and I was like, if I don't like it and it's like way too dark for my skin, I can use the powder to like save it. And it did. My under eyes look super bright. Now, what I am noticing about the powder, which it could be me and like the way I'm using the sponge, is that it is like, as you can see, like it has those shadows. It's because it's not blending out properly. I don't know if I'm just not tapping hard enough, but look, like it's blending out. Okay, it's just me, never mind. But yeah, I actually love the foundation and then the concealer together. I think my skin looks nice, and look, it's starting to match me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my makeup. But so far, I think my skin looks really, really good. Alrighty guys, this is the finished look. I went ahead and did like a skinty wing to match my pink shirt. I went ahead and just did some sparkles on the eye, but I am obsessed. I have to say that this foundation actually outdid itself, whether it was my shade or not. I think even if you did slip up and get too light of a shade or too dark of a shade, you can still make it look like it's your own foundation color. It blends really nicely into the skin, almost feels like silk. And my skin looks so good. I even forgot to put highlighter because how luminous I am. So I'll go ahead and do that with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just do the How Many Carats highlighter with you guys. Because, you know, I'll Fenty in this video, you know, except the eyes. Because I don't have a palette of hers yet. Or does she have palette? She does. I need to grab a palette. But I'm going to go ahead and just use my finger. And just pack it onto the cheeks. So I'm just applying it like where I normally do. And then for my bronzer, I went ahead and used also the Fenty Private Island bronzer. Super bomb. I am obsessed with it. And what was I going to show you guys? Oh, I was going to blend in my highlight real quick. I didn't use her blush, which I'm super sad about. I'm going to talk about the blush like in a different video because it isn't Fenty. But guys, Fenty popped up. Okay, can y'all look at my skin? It looks so good. Like, I am obsessed. I'm definitely taking this to New York with me. I'm super excited though. I can actually take all of the Fenty products with me. So I have to pack those. I am so excited. This actually turned out really well. I was so upset like in the beginning because I was like, oh my god, it's not gonna turn out okay, like it's not gonna match. It literally looks perfect. Guys, you need to go buy this. I can't compare to the KVD foundation, although I have heard some mixed reviews. It works on some people, it doesn't work on other people. I would love to give it a try. However, it's like 50 bucks, it's like 48. And I'm just like, I don't really know if I want to do that. So I probably won't. I'll probably skip that one because I got this one and it's actually made for oily peeps like myself. So yeah, if you're oily combo, I think it's pretty much for everybody except I think dry people. I don't know if it is okay for dry people. Just look it up. It's a simple search on Sephora or Fenty or on their Instagram. But definitely go grab yours. Use their Find Your Match on their website. I think it's really good too because it gave me a similar shade. I think I got 9. So I should have got 9, but I got 11 instead because of the summertime. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm pretty shook right now. Like, the powder worked really well. The foundation worked really well. So yeah, guys, I actually used all of Fenty products today. I'm actually surprised that I could keep it all to one brand. So that's kind of good. I love my skin. I love the outcome of my whole routine. So this might be my new fave for a while. Who knows, guys? So yeah, if you want to see my next video, go ahead and go down below and hit subscribe. I always put my videos on premiere because some of you don't get a notification, and that's the only way for you to get a notification. So click the little bell as well. But yeah, guys, I shall see you in the next video. I cannot wait to show you my bomb face next time. But let me know what you think. Have you grabbed your foundation? Are you leaning more towards the Kat Von D foundation? You know, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the application and how it applied on me? Do you think like it's good? Do you think it's alright? You know, let me hear your thoughts. I want to, you know, grow closer to you guys. I've been posting about that recently, that I want to grow close to you. So yeah, I love you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Bye.